My name is Kenneth Hayes from South Lyon, Lovewell Hill Post 1224, and I'll be leading our 2022 Memorial Day ceremony. Thank you for being here on this beautiful, hot morning and sharing the day with us. Can I get the scouts? Oh, you're all set up. We're good. First, I would like to introduce the South Lyon High School Choir and their instructor. Sir? Today they will be performing our national anthem. I ask those that are not veterans and those that are not in uniform, please remove your caps. Veterans, please join us by saluting the flag when the command is spoken. Thank you. Left hand, turn. Present, arms. Okay, I have two people that are going to come up and introduce themselves. They will be our buglers today. So I do not have a pen on me and I couldn't write their names down. So come on up. Yep, say your name, what school you're from.
I'm Carson Winfield and I'm from South Lyon East High School.
And I'm Marisa Zarazu and I'm from South Lyon High School.
On behalf of our VFW Commander, John Anderson, American Legion Commander, I would like to say thank you to the South Lyon area community for being here to observe our Memorial Day, a day where we remember those who died in the service of this great nation. Your presence here today is a ray of hope, and we do not forget the sacrifices of the men and women who stood for our freedom. At this moment, I would like where is it? To welcome up for our opening prayer from the Masonic Lodge.
Dear God, today we remember and honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice. We hold their names and faces in our memory and recall them through the strength of their being, the depth of their love, the courage of their death, and the fullness of their life. In this hour, let their names surround us and live on through our memories. We pray that you will strengthen us as we pay tribute to all that they have meant to us. We also ask that you watch over us and all those serving in our armed forces near and afar. Amen. Chuck Plater.
Cover? All right, where's our mayor at? He's always hiding. There he is. Your turn, sir.
I'll make this brief, but I'm just very much incredibly proud of the turnout here for our community. So thank you all for coming out here. I just have a few thank yous I wanted to go through. The many thank yous to everyone who makes today possible in the city of South Lyon, starting with our VFW Post 1224, our American Legion Post 338, our local disabled American veterans, our city staff, the DPW, our police and fire, along with the South Lyon Masonic Lodge, number 399. A very special thank you to the South Lyon and South Lyon East bands. Incredible job today. Our good friends at Phillips Funeral Home. And of course, this event does not happen without Dana Johnston and the Johnston family. And I saw Dana earlier. She's been managing this parade for over 40 years. And this is the first time she's ever been here at the ceremony at the cemetery. So if you get a chance to see Dana, please make sure to give her a big hug and a thank you. Because not every community gets to do something like this. I hope everyone has a great Memorial Day, remembering those that gave all for our freedom we enjoy, and have a great rest of your Memorial Day. Thank you.
Attention, officers and members of Lovewell Hill Post 1224, veterans of foreign wars of the United States, and the Legion Shevler McAvoy Post 338. We will pay our respects to our departed comrades. In doing, we offer solemn tribute to our comrades wherever they may rest. When all veterans who are physically able to, please join me in circle in front of the monument to render a final salute to our fallen. Group attention. Present arms. Order arms. Band will now play our military songs. Oh, Army, by the way. Now I'd like to introduce Larry Ledbetter, representing the Boy Scouts.
Hello, everyone. The American flag is sometimes it becomes worn, torn, and faded, and it needs to be retired. And we do that with respect to the flag when we replace it with a new one. And we'll be doing that today at the VFW Hall with the help of the Scouts, as the veterans do many times. And I was inspired to do a little research about the American flag. And we have a national anthem, but it was not a musical number. It was a poem. It was the defense of Fort McHenry. The War of 1812 was a terrible assault on the United States. The British Empire decided it was going to destroy the new nation of America. And so it sent massive armada into the harbors to attack and destroy. And there was a young lawyer, a young American lawyer named Francis Scott Key, who was on board a British warship. He was there to defend and seek the release of a doctor who had been taken prisoner and forced to help the British soldiers. Well, young Francis was there, and he did get the release of Dr. Beans, but they were forced to stay there and witness the terrible bombardment of the fort. And during that night, they launched over 1,800 rockets and cannonballs into the fort. And it lasted for 25 hours. And the smell of gunpowder and the smoke filled the air all night. So it was a terrible bombardment, and those soldiers that were in the fort had to endure this. And they fought back valiantly. On the morning, I get emotional. On the morning of September 14th, the garrison hoisted a flag. It was 30 feet by 42 feet long. Gigantic flag. The spirit of the Americans was not broken. The fort held. The Battle of Baltimore and the courage of the Americans proved to dissuade the British from their mission. Francis Scott Key wrote this poem, and it was put to music over 100 years later in 1931. It became the Star-Spangled Banner, the national anthem of America. I want you to hear these words as he wrote them. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, and the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. We're very familiar with those 6 lines. Those are the first 6 lines of the first stanza of his poem. It has 4 stanzas, and I challenge you all to research it and find out about the whole poem. It was very important. But I'm not going to tell you the whole story of tonight or today. I want you to hear the last 5 lines. Praise the power that hath made and preserved us a nation. Then conquer we must when our cause it is just. And this be our motto, in God is our trust. And the Star-Spangled Banner in triumph shall wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now from Phillips Funeral Home, I'd like to introduce Andrea Phillips and Matt Scheffler.
Phillips Funeral Home is honored to be a part of today's Memorial Day ceremony. Today we honor and remember 62 local veterans that have passed away this last year. 62 local soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines. It is our hope that the family of our local veterans will find peace and comfort knowing that we gather here today to honor and remember them. We also remember today the countless number of veterans that have gone before them and have served our great nation. We will now read the names of our departed veterans. As each name is read, the memorial bell will be tolled in their memory.
Gregory Day, Alan Kresge, Lynn Range, Jerry Costa, Philip Burchard, James Wilson, David Lavoie, Joseph Zamalzek, Roy White, William Zuckel, Kenneth Rusko, Dwight Clement, Kevin Burke, George Strange, Rodney Brown, Douglas Woodward, Ronald Collins, Dale Bedingfield, Richard Horay, James Shaw, John Schumacher, Richard Colon, Robert Briggs, Ryan Myers, Robert Lyle, Joseph Schutz, Edward Salna, James Milkowitz, Richard Case, Norman Reynolds, William Minton, Eugene Goodrich, Earl Bakke, Paul Hogue, Gary Clay, Eugene Kucheni, Charles Powell, Gerald Schaff, Anthony Russo, John Plenert, Lawrence McLeod, Edward Jubick, Stanley Gurney, Frederick Foote, James Small, Joseph Wakula, Joseph Jacoby, Thomas Cairo, Mike Spencer, Gary Klinger, Michael Zackel, Joel Bovia, Ronald Lukomsky, Michael Rowe, Robert Houghton, Phil Shifford, Scott McNeil, John Hopkins, Nicholas Zazula, Joseph Sadowski, Timothy Messer, and Rose Hamilton. Today, we did bring a commemorative rose for the families that are here today, so you're welcome to come up at any point and take a rose home with you. And finally, may we honor and remember not only these men and women that we've mentioned today, but all of the people that have served our great country the United States of America. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea and Matt. Bringing out the howlers. Who wants to be your speaker? Tell them what you're doing.
Okay, this is the Hannibal German Shepherd group. We do training at the VFW on Monday nights, but we're howling for part of the service. The dogs protecting people overseas and stuff.
Good job. Good job, Craig. Look at your wife in here. So I was going to put her up here, too. All right. On behalf of our glorious republic, from whom our comrades enlisted and served, the flag of our country was theirs to defend. Its glorious colors shall wave over them in death as in life, for everyone to behold. As you look at our flag, remember, the white signifies purity and innocence, red, hardiness and valor, and blue, the color of vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Our brothers and sisters, we honor your sacrifice today as we have for the last 150 plus years. Present. Arms. Order. Arms. We timed that perfect. That was planned. I'll take all the credit. As long as two comrades survive, so long will the veterans of foreign wars and the American Legion render tribute to our heroic dead. Comrades, on this day, forever dedicated to your heroic deed, we are assembled once again to express sincere respect for the lives that have been given. This monument represents the resting place of many departed comrades. Many of you have heard of, others you have not, but they will be remembered on this day. Wherever the body of a comrade lies, the ground is hallowed. Our presence here is in solemn commemoration to all of them and to their devotion to duty, to their courage and patriotism. By either service on land or sea or in the air, they have made us their debtors. For the flag of our nation still flies over the land of free people. Comrades, in the silent land beyond, wherever your mortal remains may rest, these solemn services we hold in tribute to you. Group, attention. Take your safeties off. Put on. Take aim. Fire! 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 Order! Arms! Freeze it! Arms! Okay, where are we at?
Order. Parade, rest.
Sorry I didn't warn you about the rifles. Everybody on their toes. As the mayor said earlier, I'd definitely like to thank Dana Johnston for 40 plus years, has done all the organizing for this parade, which is not easy to do. She usually starts planning it right after this one's done. So thanks to her and her husband, Craig, if he's still around here, to the American Legion, my comrades from the VFW, Masonic Lodge, to our police, to our fire, to all you people that showed up here today, we thank you. This is the time of the year where we remember the fallen, people who have given their lives that never came back from a war to ever see their family again. This is one of the most important times of the year for me. And I really have a hard time when we do taps, because I almost want to cry. To our mayor, thank you. My commander, John Anderson. American Legion, Boy Scouts, thank you for all being here. This will conclude our ceremony for today. We are offering a luncheon at the VFW free of charge to anybody that would like to stop by our post, and we are a joint post, American Legion and the VFW. Thank you all. Where's James at? Come here, Planky. This guy will tell you how much he does, and he does do everything. He's got a few people to thank.
I'd like to thank everybody that came out and helped put up flags for veterans in this cemetery. Thank you very much.
Am I missing anybody? Because I'm glad to have you come up here. Very good. This concludes our ceremony for today. As I said, I'd like to invite you to our VFW post, 125 East McCaddy. Once again, American Legion, VFW, Masonic Lodge, thank you all. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.